Let's go find that hedgehog.
Agreed. You think he's somewhere in this house, right?
That, or...
Or what?
He was stolen!
Stolen?
We had plenty of people over at the house. Someone could have snatched that hedgehog up without us noticing.
So now what?
Now this. It was a cold day. The snow was falling heavy outside the Miley home. Inside, Isabella and Marie bustled about getting ready for the big night. How little they knew would happen that night. The doorbell rang loudly across the house, and the dear Isabella opened her home to her friends. One cheerleader, one gymnast, one ice skater, and one actress. One of these so-called friends was the culprit, the thief, the hedgehog napper,
Marie? As much as I love the Sherlock Holmes vibe, where are you going with this?
Sorry, I got a little carried away, but we will investigate this.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Marie told me to come over really quick on important business. What's up? Doug is missing, and Marie thinks that someone had something to do with it. She's down in the living room.
Please sit down.
Marie, how long is this going to take?
I'll be asking the questions here, and it's Detective Miley to you.
Well, this is certainly odd.
Where were you earlier today?
At your house.
And what was your business there?
You asked me to come to get ready for Snowball.
Tell me of the events that occurred after you got here.
Okay, well, as soon as I got here, I had to go to the bathroom.
And what was everyone else doing at this time?
I saw Kate go into your room. It was only her. Grace was talking to Izzy and you, and McKenna was raiding your fridge, I believe.
I see. Later, did you see any suspicious activity by anyone?
Not really. I was pretty focused on myself and looking good. Everyone else seemed to be doing the same.
Thank you for your time.
So I'm off the hook?
No one is until this hedgehog is found. Please, go into the kitchen and wait for further instruction. Oh, and send in Grace.
Okay.
Hey, Marie, Detective Miley. Miss Grace Gardner, what were you doing during the time that everyone was here getting ready? I spent the whole time with Izzy. I was talking to her in the kitchen, but then we went upstairs to do each other's hair. When you were up there, did you notice if Doug was in his house? Honestly, I noticed he was gone. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to upset Izzy, so the rest of the time I kept my eyes open for him, but I didn't see him anywhere. Did anyone else know about his disappearance? I didn't talk to anyone about it, but Kit seemed to be acting odd. As if she stole him! No, that's not what I meant. Thank you for your time. Grace said you have something to do with the disappearing hedgehog. What? No, I would never! Then tell me what you know. Why, when you got here, did you first sneak into Izzy and my room? I went in there to find my bracelet. I brought it to Izzy 2 weeks ago and never got it back. So you're saying Isabella has a track record of stealing? Not stealing, but that will be all, Miss Kittredge. Kit says you have a record.
Of what?
Stealing.
What?
Did you or did you not borrow Kit's bracelet 2 weeks ago?
I did, I think.
And you never returned it?
I was going to.
How do I know that you are not the thief?
Marie, it's my hedgehog! Why on earth would I hide my own hedgehog?
That is a good point. While everyone was here, did you see any suspicious activity?
I saw Ruthie running across the house at one point, but other than that, everything seemed normal. Izzy said I was suspicious?
Why were you running across the house?
I had messed up my makeup and I needed to wipe it off quickly.
Suspicious.
When I was running, though, I saw McKenna walking the other direction with something brown in her hand.
Why didn't you mention this earlier?
I didn't want to throw anyone under the bus, but I did nothing wrong and I will prove that.
You may leave. What were you doing when Ruthie went running across the house earlier?
I was walking down the hallway.
Holding something?
What? No, I had nothing.
Ruthie said you had something brown. Was it perhaps a hedgehog?
It was a sandwich.
Oh, what kind?
PB&J.
Yum. I think I could go for a sandwich right now.
I agree. Let's go make some. Taking a break from the detective work?
What? I'm hungry.
Everyone be quiet.
Why? Sounds suspicious to me.
Everyone stop it. Doug wasn't stolen. He just got out. No one here would ever steal him, and I know that. Izzy. Not now. Seriously, this is crazy. Everyone should just go home and go to bed. Izzy, Doug is behind you. What?
Oh, he's eating breadcrumbs Marie dropped on the floor.
That's it.
What?
We need a trap.
McKenna, it's right. We can set out a plate of peas and catch him. Then we can go home?
Yes.
Drop it! Drop it!
We did it. We caught him. Thank goodness.
I'm happy you got your pet back, Izzy.
And I'm happy we can go home.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for coming and helping find him.
Girls, what on earth are you doing up still? And why are there peas all over the floor?
Boy, do we have a story for you.